Jean-Claude Van Damme. Where do I even begin? He is a legendary figure in the world of martial arts, movies, and entertainment. He has won the hearts of millions of fans all over the world with his electrifying performances on the big screen and his incredible martial arts skills. Jean-Claude Camille François van Varenberg, popularly known as Jean-Claude Van Damme, was born on October 18, 1960, in Berchem Saint-Agatha, Brussels, Belgium. He grew up in a tough neighborhood, where he often had to defend himself against bullies. He was fascinated by martial arts from an early age and began practicing Shotokan karate at the age of 10. He also trained in other forms of martial arts such as kickboxing, taekwondo, and Muay Thai. Jean-Claude Van Damme's passion for martial arts led him to pursue a career in professional fighting. He competed in numerous kickboxing and karate tournaments and won several titles. However, he soon realized that his true calling was in acting. He moved to the United States in the early 1980s and began his acting career in low-budget films. Jean-Claude Van Damme's breakthrough role came in the 1988 movie, Bloodsport, where he played the role of Frank Dukes, a martial artist who competes in a deadly underground fighting tournament. The movie was a huge success and established Van Damme as a major action star. He went on to star in several other blockbuster movies such as Kickboxer, Double Impact, Universal Soldier, and Time Cop. Jean-Claude Van Damme's success on the big screen made him a household name and a global icon. His unique combination of martial arts skills, good looks, and charismatic personality endeared him to fans all over the world. He became known as the Muscles from Brussels and was one of the biggest action stars of the 1990s. However, Jean-Claude Van Damme's success was not without its challenges. He struggled with drug addiction and personal demons, which affected his career and personal life. He also suffered from a series of setbacks and career disappointments, including a failed marriage and financial troubles. Despite these challenges, Jean-Claude Van Damme remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. He continued to star in movies and TV shows, and his fans remained loyal to him. He also used his platform to raise awareness about important issues such as animal welfare and environmental conservation. In conclusion, Jean-Claude Van Damme is a true icon in the world of entertainment. He has inspired generations of fans with his incredible talent, dedication, and resilience. He is a living legend and a true testament to the power of perseverance and hard work. Jean-Claude Van Damme has been in so many incredible movies throughout his career. It's tough to narrow it down to just 5, but I'll do my best to share my personal favorites and why they mean so much to me. Bloodsport, 1988. This movie is a classic and one of the films that helped make Van Damme a household name. It's an action-packed martial arts film that tells the story of Frank Dukes, a martial artist who competes in a dangerous underground fighting tournament in Hong Kong. Van Damme's performance in this movie is nothing short of electrifying, and his fighting skills are on full display. It's a movie that I can watch over and over again, and it never gets old. Kickboxer, 1989. Another martial arts masterpiece, Kickboxer tells the story of Kurt Sloan, a young fighter who seeks revenge on the man who paralyzed his brother in a Muay Thai fight. Van Damme's performance as Kurt Sloan is brilliant, and the fight scenes are some of the most impressive in any martial arts movie. This film is a true gem and an essential watch for any Van Damme fan. Universal Soldier, 1992. This movie is a classic sci-fi action film that sees Van Damme playing a dead soldier who is reanimated and turned into a super soldier. He must team up with another reanimated soldier played by Dolph Lundgren to take down a corrupt government organization. The action scenes in this movie are incredible, and the chemistry between Van Damme and Lundgren is fantastic. Sudden Death, 1995. In this thrilling action movie, Van Damme plays a firefighter who must rescue his daughter from terrorists who have taken over a hockey arena during the Stanley Cup Finals. The stakes are high, and the tension is palpable in this movie. Van Damme's performance is outstanding, and the action scenes are some of the most intense and exciting in his career. Time Cop, 1994. This sci-fi action film sees Van Damme playing a time-traveling cop who must stop a corrupt politician from changing history and altering the course of the future. The concept of time travel in this movie is fascinating, and the action scenes are incredibly well done. Van Damme's performance is excellent, and the movie is a true testament to his versatility as an actor. Jean-Claude Van Damme has been in some incredible movies throughout his career. These 5 films are some of his most iconic and unforgettable performances. Each movie has its unique strengths and highlights Van Damme's immense talent as an actor and martial artist. If you haven't seen any of these movies, I highly recommend them. They're the perfect introduction to the world of Jean-Claude Van Damme.